Oh, hi Helga. Hi Sexy Empress. Hi Amber. How you guys doing? Sorry for not coming on yesterday. I was tired. Your girl was it was just too much. So but I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Happy hump day. Um oh, my chair is mad far. Alright, boom. So happy hump day. So we're gonna start with collective reading and then do you know, I works the what do you call that thing? The personals. Ooh, brain fart. But don't forget Saturday I'm gonna put my hoodies up to be sold and stuff like that. So look out for that. Alright, let's see. Hi Goddess. Alright. Let's just pull what does the collective need to know? What messages do we have for the collective? Let's do that. What messages do we have for the collective? Oh, okay. It's a pretty good start. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I used what is it? I've been wanting to straighten my hair for a while, so I used the chai or chi, whatever it is, silk infused oil. Does wonders. Does wonders. Right. And then a little soft glam just to the eyes and lips. I didn't do the whole face because I was like, I'm too lazy and I ran out of makeup remover. I gotta buy that. Let's see what else. Let's one more card and we start. All right. Okay, first of all, yes, a collective, we leveling it up. As a collective, we're leveling it up. Let me show you why. Because one, we got the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands in reverse, right? So this just tells me, like, a lot of people are not engaging in negative energies, right? Or low vibrational energies. And people are walking away from things that aren't, look, we also have the 8 of Cups too. People are walking away from things that no longer serves them. So the 10 of Wands in reverse is like you're releasing burdens, right? You're releasing burdens, things that doesn't align to the new version of you. And also, I think I got the dates wrong for Mercury retrograde. So today's pre shadow period. I thought it started on Saturday, but it starts on the 20th. So be prepared for that. But yeah, like walking away from conflicts and just things that like drag your energy down. And we also have the 3 of Pentacles here, which talks about rebuilding. So people are going to be rebuilding a lot of themselves, right? Rebuilding to well, align to them. Also just rebuilding, you know, the life they want, and desire. I mean, at this point, anything could be used as a vision board. I use Instagram as a vision board, my stories. And you know, you can't be afraid to let people know not all your moves, but like what you're trying to manifest. Because you transmute that energy, right? So let's see what else we have for the collective. What else message do we have for collective? Yeah, look. The devil came out. Yes, we're leaving toxic behaviors, negative attachments, right? Leaving that behind. And some people are probably just working through their toxic behaviors as well, because we all have toxic behaviors. Let's see what else. Ooh. We have the Ace of Wands, but you know what? I heard somebody's gonna get lucky. So please, please, wear a condom on Valentine's Day. We don't need no more Scorpios. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but it's too many of you. So we need no more Scorpios, right? But the Ace of Wands is a new beginning coming in. Beginning that's creativity and passion, because the wands represent passion and creativity, right? And sometimes adventure, right? So that's a new thing we're building. We're building welcoming more into our lives with the 3 of Pentacles. Let's see what else. What else do we have for the collective? All right. What else do we have for the collective? Ooh. Let me push this back a little bit because... All right. So we have the Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands is, you know, fire sign energy, but mostly she is very secure in who she is, what she wants. The Queen of Wands is like, how can I put it? It's like, yeah, I know what I want. Like that type of energy. That's the type of energy where male or female doesn't matter. We're stepping into like, yeah, I know what I want. Like, I'm secure in myself. Like, okay, clock it. Like, that's the energy you got to come into with this new cycle coming in. Plus, spring is around the corner, so the actual new year is about to begin. Hi, Trevor. Let's see what else. All right, this card went flying too. Look what came out in reverse. The 5 of Cups came out in reverse. So no more disappointment. People are entering a new era where there's no more burdens. There's no more conflict. There's just no more disappointment. Everybody's just having the life that they desire and want to create. And a lot of people also having the lovers coming in, right? The lovers. So a lot of you are probably going to meet your soulmate, the person that, hold on. I forgot to take off the case on this. Don't mind my double chin. All right, boom. Because I was like, why am I thing? I forgot to take the case off. All right, boom. So, hi, Virgo. But yeah, the lovers are coming in, right? So, soulmates, you know, twin flames, the healed twin flames, because we do not talk about the toxic dynamics of the twin flames on here. I don't glorify that, no. Right? But twin flames, soulmates, you know, divine unions are coming in, right? Let's see here. Let's see what else. What other message do we have for the collective? What other message do we have for the collective? Ooh. So we have karma. So a lot of people are learning from the past, right? Or just in a time where we're reminiscing because Mercury retrograde, P shadow, we reminisce, right? We reminisce of what's happening, what we went through, and then we try to let it go, right? But it's also reminiscing, you know, leaving things in the past, but also making new memories. Like, this is a time where, again, building a life, having the brand new beginning that's more adventurous. Let's see what else. Hi, Philly. Let's see what else. Yeah, look, talking. Some people, like I said, with the lovers here, some people are going to be meeting the person, talking on being interested, you know, going on dates. Let's see. We have epiphany, lightning here. So some people are going to have a realization in what they really want. Like, I keep hearing what you really want, what you want to create for your life. Because I feel like whatever you decide today until, what was it, March 21st, until the new year, you guys are going to have so much blessings coming in, right? So it's think about it like, it's, you know, when you heat up a car in the middle of winter, or like just start the car up so the engine could like be warm. Like, that's what this is doing. Like, you have to warm up the engine for what you want, your manifestations and your blessings for the new year to come. Yeah. Green Reaper talks about growth and transformation, transform your life, right? So that's what talk about. Hi, Sean. Like, transforming your life. Like, you just got to transform it to the point where you're happy with it. Because a lot of people aren't happy with their lives or the direction their lives are going. And this is the opportunity to do it. Manifest it, you know. As you write down white paper, loosey paper, blue pen or ink, and just manifest. Write it as you already have it. And thank the universe or your spiritual team, your ancestors, whoever, whatever you believe in, thank it. You know, just like, for example, like, oh, thank you for this new car. I can't believe it rides smoothly. It's really incredible. You know, I wish you was here to ride with me. Like, stuff like that. And then we have the clock. Everything's happening in due time and divine timing. Everything's happening when it's meant to happen. I want to pull. Let's pull from here. Soul's journey. What else does the collective need to know? Grief, right? We have grief. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yes. When you're in a time of your life where you're about to transition to something beautiful, something better, the old can't come with you. So when we leave the old behind, we do grieve it. A lot of people don't talk about it. You do grieve it because at once upon a time, it could have meant something to you in your life. Once upon a time, it played a significant part, right? So grief is going to be part of this process. Let's see what else. We have service. I feel good when I can help others. A lot of people are going to start helping each other out. We're going to start seeing a shift from hate to love, right? It's not going to be like an overnight type of shift, but you're going to start seeing humanity actually coming back and being a little bit more loving, because we've been in a pot of hate for so long, and after a while people get tired of it. Let's see what else. I'll get one more card. Damn it. All right, guys, stop messing with my. No more touching. No more. Okay. So we have acceptance, right? I am learning to accept the things I cannot change, right? So this acceptance is letting the burdens go, letting the conflicts go, the toxic people go, toxic behaviors go, letting go of the grief of leaving these people behind. You have to accept it. Like, I don't know the serenity prayer by heart. All I know is grant me the strength to change the things I can and the strength to accept the things I cannot. Like, right? So we're gonna have to be in a acceptance. I want to get from the Moonology. What can we do for the Moonology? What's here? Let's see. Can I get 2 cards from here? All right, we have your commitments being tested, first quarter moon. So your consistency might be tested. So if somebody has been, trying to be more consistent in, like, whether workouts, health routine, skin routine, just being more consistent and showing up, you're being tested, right? And then we have hold your vision, which is the fixed moon, right? Stand tall in what you want. Hold your ground in what you want, especially how you want your life to be. You're the co-creator of the universe. A lot of people don't talk about that. Like, your brain creates the reality around you. Your thought process, your ideologies, your beliefs creates all your reality around you. So if you think you're capable, you're capable. So hold that vision. If you want to be the first millionaire in your family, it's possible. You could do it, right? All it takes is consistency, vision, and just keep showing up. But that's what I have for the collective. We're gonna start taking individuals. I think I'll be on until like 11:30, maybe 12. Let's see. Who's first? Helga. Okay. Helga's first. Let me just shuffle. Look, purpose, right? For a shuffle, purpose. I know what I am here to do. Okay. And I'm so happy we're getting some warm weather in here in New York. It's about to be 40 degrees next week. Ow. I know it's still cold, but we've been chilling in like 0 low degree weather. I can't be doing it no more. I think Phil lied to us. They need to go fix that. Phil showed his shadow early spring. Let me just shuffle. I know Helga put her question in here earlier. Oh, here it goes. Let me just shuffle. I went a little too high here. I'm such a perfectionist. Went a little too high here, so I'm like, let's see. Might leave it alone. They gotta be sisters, not twins. All right, hold on. Let me just shuffle. Oh yeah, guys, I do live every Tuesday and Friday. I know today's Wednesday. I was just a little extra tired yesterday, so I pushed it today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you want individual readings, one-on-one sessions, the link is in my link tree. 60 minutes, $75. We could do over the phone, Zoom, FaceTime. All right. Yes. Shuffle here. All right. Helga wants to know, what is the energy between me and S? Is there a chance that we end up in a relationship? Okay, so what is the energy between Helga and S? What is... Damn, like, can I... Y'all just flipping shit over quickly. All right, what is the energy between Helga and S? Oh, yes, we like to see that card pop out. And that card. Okay, what else? And that card. Okay. All right, let me just scroll up a little bit. Hi, Sleepy. Hi, Laura. Thank you. Hi, Daya. Alright. Okay, so we have... You know what? That's what card? I want to start with the King of Wands. All right. So this is S, the King of Wands, right? Any King or Queen cards is a card that, you know, they're most likely standing on business, right? But in this perspective, the King of Wands is somebody who's certain, right? It kind of gives off the Emperor energy because the Emperor is also represented by a fire energy, and Wands are fire energy as well. So the King of Wands is somebody who, you know, is very secure in themselves. They know what they want, right? And they're gonna go get it. They're go-getters, right? Let them take the lead. You could hint a little bit, Helga. You could hint, but don't over hint. But let them take the lead, right? Because you do have the Ace of Cups here, which talks about, you know, love, the beginning of love, right? Overflowing of love. So it's there, right? It's coming. It's coming very soon because you also have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving forward. So it's eventually moving to a relationship as well. And I feel like this is going to change your perspective on things because we have the Hangman. The Hangman is a card of perspective or point of views, right? Or perception, right? And you see the halo. This is enlightenment. So you're going to realize that this connection is like totally different, right? Especially when he becomes more relaxed and more, I was gonna say more into you, but like, yeah, I gotta say that because he's into you now, but like as a man relaxes and they become more into you, they start being showing more signs, right? And then we have another card of movement, which is the Chariot here, which is also the Chariot. It's also represented by victory. So yeah, you guys are going to be in a relationship. It is going to happen. It's just a matter of letting him take the lead a little bit, and don't like force it. Let it just happen naturally. Oh, I'm sweating bullets. It is hot in here today, and I got the window open. All right, let's see what else. What else we got from our girl Helga? What else do we have for Helga? You know what? Oh, my little thing fell off. See, that's what happened. I got too excited. Hold on. All right. Thank God I because I was day at all if I was doing it yesterday. I would have been boring. I would have been boring. Yeah. Let's see. All right. All right. Come on. I like this. Yes. Okay. So look, we have the hi Philly. Hi Helga. Thank you. So we have Ace of Cups, right? It talks about, a new beginning in love, right? So now we have the new chapter. So there is a new chapter starting for you too, right? This new chapter, I feel like it's gonna be fun, very fun, lighthearted. Hi Anita, right? And then we also have life partner. So there's a potential that this is gonna be, your forever person, right? But again, don't lock onto it because it's free will always has a play in things, right? I will always say that free will always have a play in things. So like this is like potential, right? He's your potential life partner. If everything goes good, outside forces don't interfere, all the cards are laid out perfectly fine and free will is aligning to what you guys have. Yeah, this person is gonna be your life partner. And we also have higher self. I feel like this person was sent to you by your higher self. um in my religion, we call it Ori, which is your head, right? It's your higher self basically. And they like to send you, they don't want to send you like mostly tests, like even though your ancestors and spirit team send you tests too, but your higher self does too, to help you elevate. So your higher self sent you this person, right? And then we also have telepathy here. And it's not like the, okay, I'm getting two things. So for you, if you're constantly thinking about him, he's constantly thinking about you. That type of telepathy, right? But your higher self talks to you a lot. Sometimes if you talk to yourself and you answer yourself back, that is your higher self speaking. Right? You're just having a conversation with your higher self. I want to pull from here. Let's see. What else? What else we can tell her go? Yes. We have the butterfly. It says relationship involving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth, right? So yeah, there's definitely growth happening in this connection. Just keep doing what you're doing. I feel like you guys are gonna get into what do you call that, connection? Relationship. We have the running here, but don't be scared. I just feel like it's more like a collide. So like they're running towards you. Like it's not like they're running away from you, they're running towards you. Get one more card. Yeah, look, we have paradise. This is paradise, happiness, and expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah, so you're gonna have fun. You guys are gonna have fun. You guys are gonna be happy. It's gonna blossom very beautifully, very beautifully. Yes, that's how you do manifestations. Because manifestations, a lot of people think manifestation is just writing down a prayer. A prayer is a manifestation. Yes, exactly like that. Exactly like that. So another form of telepathy is when somebody when you're thinking of somebody out of nowhere, they text you. That's another form of telepathy. A lot of people call that intuition, but it's both. Honestly, it's both. We're gonna have fun. All right, got you, sexy empress. But let me just do this. Okay. Ooh, something was released. Like that. Let's get this. Oh yeah, don't forget donations are welcome. It's in my link tree. I forgot to say that. I knew I was forgetting something. It's in my link tree. It's Cash App and Venmo, Moonchild2228. What are you burning off? Just get one more shuffle. I like to do my shuffles in threes, but it's probably more than three that I did it. But. And let me get my little hydration. All right. So, sexy Empress, I need to know what is blocking me from achieving what I want to do in my life. I'm trying everything, but getting nowhere. I need clarity, please. You're welcome, Helga. All right, sexy Empress wants to know what's blocking her from achieving what she wants in life. What is blocking sexy Empress from achieving what she wants in life? Okay. All right. Let's see. What's blocking sexy Empress from achieving what she wants in life? All right. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, right? The Two of Pentacles here, it's giving like, one, you're juggling things. So to me, that's like, you have too much on your plate, right? And the Four of Swords, it talks about rest and reset and healing, right? So you're probably, and what I'm getting is also, it's in your head. You're being blocked is in your head, right? But it's more so like you have to rest when resting. You have to prioritize what, needs to come first. Don't try to pile everything on to what doesn't really necessarily need. So for instance, like, I'm just going to say, let's say you need to get your brakes fixed, right? Let's just say, example, you need to get your brake fixed. But you kind of delay it, but it's a priority because, your brakes are fixed. Whatever, stuff can happen. So you need to, like, put that in the top, right? But once again, mostly rest. Take care of yourself, pour into yourself. Because we have the Ace of Cups here, which is also a new beginning in fulfillment. So it's around the corner. It's just certain things has to be aligned for you, right? We have the Hangman here, so it could just be like a thought process, a thought pattern that it's kind of like blocking you. It could just be like a simple negative thinking or negative of deprecation, like, damn, like, am I stupid? Like, it's very small, right? But in all reality, your life is moving forward, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's moving forward, but I feel like it's not moving forward for your speed, right? It's not moving forward for your speed, which is fine, because as humans, we want instant gratification, but we know we can't get instant gratification. And yeah, second guessing does that too. Second guessing will kind of delay things, because one thing I learned, you can't second guess yourself, right? Hi, Tupac. You can't second guess yourself. You can't, how can I put it? You can't second guess yourself, because it kind of throws you out of alignment a little bit, right? You have to be 100% decisive. You have to be 100% sure. You have to align with it. Like, have no doubts. She said, "He's like, teach your children." I'm crying. Let me use this deck. Not this deck. This deck. This deck. Actually, yes. Actually, let's use this. Alright. Let's see. What else? What else can we tell Sexy Empress? What's blocking her? Let's see what else. We said we have the full moon in Leo. Pride get in your way, right? Don't let pride get in your way. Not saying that you're a prideful person, but sometimes the ego likes to take control. The ego likes to do things that we don't co-sign for. So the ego could just be, taking accountability or saying sorry, like ego play. Just don't let ego run the show a little bit. Like even if you know you're right, don't boast about it. So like bring it down. Pride will always get you. So don't let pride get you. And also ask for help sometimes, because sometimes that's gonna be another reason why pride is here. Because sometimes people are too prideful to ask for help. I'm one of those people. I'm very prideful. I don't like to ask for help at all. And sometimes it bites you in the butt. Let's see what else. What else is okay? All right, look. We have the full moon in Aquarius, which is Aquarius season. Show the world the real you, right? Don't mask. Even if people think you're fucking weird, don't mask. Cause I'm weird as shit. Don't mask. Don't try to dim your light. Basically, shine bright as hell. Shine the brightest. Like even if you feel uncomfortable, do it. Cause feeling comfortable is kind of like putting yourself in a box. When you make yourself uncomfortable, you're showing yourself that you could grow. Be uncomfortable. And look, like I said, you're achieving because you're very close to achieving your goal. Achieving, believe in the impossible. Right? The blue moon. Believe in the impossible. I'm gonna get this deck here, and I'm gonna tell you what you go do to like speed this up. All right. And it's gonna work for everybody. Let's see what else. Look, we have freedom, right? I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, right? You right now in the era where you can alchemize your life, right? You're at the threshold of it, honestly, and the second guessing yourself is making you feel like you're not. Like you're literally at the threshold. All you got to do is walk through it and you create the life that you want. Let's see what else. We have worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Stop worrying. There's two things. Second guessing yourself, stress, and worrying. It blocks a lot of things. And notice how the colors match a little bit, right? Look at it. Look at this. The colors match. Ain't that weird? Well, it's not weird. It's coincidence. But there's no such thing as coincidence. Let me get one more card. All right. We have death. I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings. Yeah, look, you're at a threshold. You're on transformation, death. Right? You're literally at the, like I said, you're at the threshold because even looking, oh, it's not in this card, but look. Bottom deck of this is the sun. So you're going to get the happiness. You just have to go through this transformation. And you're going to get there. But if you want to, like, actually clear your path, like, bust through that bitch, anybody could do this. Take, go to Botanica, get a blockbuster. A blockbuster, what it does is it removes obstacles in your way, right? It removes obstacles. It blows them up, smithereens. Do that first, right? Put in your petition a brown piece of paper, blue ink, right? What you want to bulldoze through the obstacles of, like, oh, I don't want to worry anymore. You can put it in the candle under. Some people like it under because it will catch fire and it's crazy. But put it under, right? Do that candle first, right? Once that candle is finished, get you a road opener and do the road opener. So now, and then you do the same thing with petition, what you want to bring into life, what you want to do, right? And I say do that in that specific combo because what happens is you obliterate the obstacles in your life, right? And the blockbuster removes all of it, right? So now your road is open, but it has debris on it. But you could go through it. With the road opener, it extends your opportunities. The road is like this, and it makes the road this big, right? So now you have more room, more flexibility to do what you want, and more blessings to come towards you. And I'm telling you, that is the top tier combo. A lot of people don't talk about it. But if you want to do a little extra, get a protection candle. Get St. Michael. I need to utilize St. Michael a lot. Because that man will do anything for you. But definitely do those combinations. You could do the road opener and the protection candle at the same time. Yes. Blockbuster candle first. Road opener and goes at the same time. Instagram past life gifts. Okay, Echo. You know what's funny? When I was switching up my cards, I was gonna get my past life deck too, but I didn't. But we could figure this out. I haven't done a past life reading in so long. You're welcome. All right. Echo wants to know. She wants an ancestral guide reading about past life gifts and connections that I am blessed in this current life with. All right. So Echo wants to know if she's blessed with any current gifts from her past life. Let's see. Hi, Water. Hi, Loti. All right. I like that one. That was a little toot. All right. So what past life gifts does Echo have in this current life? Past life gift does Echo have in this life from the past life? All right. I wouldn't necessarily say like as in it's a spiritual gift. High Water. But you did what's that word? Inherit certain strengths, right? So we have the Nine of Pentacles, right? Right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. You're very independent, right? Very independent. And that's because in your past life, you was kind of taught to be independent, so it kind of like came into this life as well, right? But you also know how to make things happen, like especially when you put your mind to it and you be very decisive. Because we have the Two of Wands, right? Two of Wands is very decisive, and honestly, you have a lot of ancestral backing, a lot of it. Like you could literally, I don't like saying the way, but you could command your ancestors to do whatever you want or get whatever you want, right? Especially if you have I know it's gonna sound bad the way I say it, but especially if you have white ancestors, right? And that's for everybody here. Use your white ancestors, right? Especially when it comes to money, use them. Well, your ancestors help you anyway with money, but like use them specifically, right? And you literally have the ability to go to them, like, or pray to them or talk to them, be like, hey, I want my life to look like this. They do it. Because we have the world here, right? The world, and then we have the Four of Wands with stability. And the world is like just the universe, so your spiritual core, your ancestors is backing you up. It's a completion, right? But it's always a card that backs you up. And here is stability. If you want stability, ask for it. If you want to blow up and be famous, ask for it, right? Like, your ancestors will give it to you because you actually make them proud in this life. Like, it might not feel like it, but you most likely overcome a lot of generational curses that previous ancestors couldn't break, right? But the thing with you is we have the fool, right? It came out sideways. You have a hard time trusting. Right? It could just be you're a believer, but you're also a skeptical believer. You have to see it happen before, you start believing. And you're going to have to give them full trust. Like, but also understand it's not going to happen right away. You got to give them time to give them full trust. Like, the leap of faith trust. Like, you don't know if the bottom of the cliff has rocks, water, or it's a cloud that's going to catch you. Right? But definitely ask them for certain things. Start small. Start like, hey, give me, I could pay this bill, or hey, can you do this because I need help with this. Like, start small, and once you start small, it will start building up, right? And your faith was in them build up, and they will start be like, okay, now we're good things, the big things. And also let them know that you're a team. You guys are a team. Like, you guys, you win, I win, like that type of team. Let's see here. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. What else? Yes. We have love here. Show appreciation as well. Right? Show them appreciation. The more you show them appreciation, the more you tell them that you love them and care for them and thankful and how grateful, they will move mountains for you. They will move. Trust me, they will move mountains for you. Um, right, and it will help them elevate as well. It will help them elevate. Even the mean ancestors, they will get elevated. Let's see. See, look. We have abundance. You can manifest exactly what you want. Manifest exactly what you want. Try it out. Try even little small things. If you want some new shoes, manifest it, right? Don't mind me. I got a crop top on because it's hot. Manifest it. But do it in a positive thought. Let's see. So we have seduction, but here's more attraction. You're a magnet, right? That's one thing. You speak certain things, it comes towards you, right? You speak certain things, it comes towards you. Good and bad. That's why you gotta be careful certain things that you speak, because it could be good and bad that come towards you. We have a photograph here. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Fuck. My other lights went off. But you guys can still see me. Hold on, let me put the brightness up on here. Alright. So, with the photographs here, what is it? If you have relatives that die, start your start your ancestral altar. I have a video on it, ancestral altar, how to do it, what to give them, and stuff like that. Start it, and you're gonna start seeing things move for you in ways that you never seen before. So photographs, only put deceased relatives. Don't put living on there, because you put a living relative on your altar, you're pretty much sentenced them to death. Put a living, right? Once you put the living, not the living, put the dead. Once you put the deceased ancestors on there, you're gonna start seeing it. This is another way to honor them, to keep their memories alive. Because you have very strong ancestral workings. You can do a lot with your ancestral workings, right? And we have heartbroken and lightning. So it's just basically saying you start realizing a lot of things will start healing for you. A lot of wounds will start healing. A lot of things will start going your way as well. All right, so I'll pick this card first. We have a new romantic cycle is going to begin. I don't feel like it's necessarily as romance. I feel like it's more like you're going to start romanticizing your life. You're going to start romanticizing in a way that you never did before. And then we also have your commitment is going to be tested, right? So you're going to go through tests. And it's going to be for growth, right? But don't worry about it, because like I said, you have the ability to speak things into existence, right? You could be was it a generator or was it a manifester? I don't know, it's one of those. You could be I think it's a generator. I think the generator could generate whatever they want through their words. It's the human design thing. I think you're a generator. So you can generate whatever life you want. Speak it into existence. But make sure it's positive, extremely positive. But that's what I have for you, Echo. Girl, you can speak it to... Like, I would love to have a gold tongue. And a silver tongue. There we go. Excuse me. Silver tongue. But you, it might be gold. Right? Speak anything to existence. You're welcome. Alright, what is it you want? I really need help with my ancestral altar. I know that's what they are asking me to do. Yeah. I have a video in my and if you go on my page, my spirituality 101, you're welcome, Echo. There's a ancestral video on there. I talk about how to do it and what you need. It's very, very beginner friendly. Yeah. Let's see. Who's the Amber's next? Let's see. I think Water Courseway. I think Water would be the last one. I shouldn't. Readers are telling you. Alright. Amber wants to know what's going to happen between Jay and a Capricorn and I. Jay the Capricorn. Okay. I read it like that. Amber wants to know what's going to happen between Jay and her. What's going to happen between Jay and her? What's going to happen? What's going to happen between Jay and her. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I feel like this is like a whole 180 from the last time we talked about this. You know, let me keep pulling. Because if I think I feel like what it is. Come on. Okay. Just scroll up. Let's see. Sorry if I'm making those faces, because I don't... This is weird. Because it was like totally different from... So it could be two things that happened, right? He could just be in his fuck it, I don't give a fuck mode and just doing whatever willy-nilly. But I feel like this is mostly fear, right? Because I'm getting that fear feeling, and I feel like these cards just lay out your fears. All right. So we have the Seven of Cups, right? Seven of Cups talks about options, right? Or confusion, right? But here, it feels like options, but I don't feel like it's actual options. I feel like this is like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this whole pull is based on your fears, all right? I don't know what these other readers told you. I don't know if they spoke fear into your psyche and it just stuck there and now it's taking over your energy, because this is very, 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 very fear based. Because look, we also have like, I'm just showing you the cards. We have the Seven of Swords, right? Then we have the Three of Swords. Then we have the King of Swords in reverse. Then we got the Seven of Wands. Hi, Rennie. So to me, it's like, this is all fears, right? He could be a narcissist, right? A very narcissist. He could break your heart. He could be a cheater, Seven of Swords, sneaky, right? You know, have many options, and you being on your guard, right? So that's, like I said, it's all fear. It feels like fear to me. It definitely feels like fear. And I don't know if they amplified that, because I don't even like this. You know what? Let me reshuffle and do this again, because I don't like this. Because it feels very, very fear-based. You know. The cards come out again. Let's see. Because I don't like it. I'm going to do it again. Reshuffle. All right. Take away the fear. Throw it out. All right. So what's happening between Jay and Amber? What is happening between Jay and Amber? What can you tell me is happening between Jay and Amber? Let's do this. What is happening between Jay and Amber? Okay. What is happening between Jay and Amber? All is happening between Jay and... Okay, see? Much better, because it's still a little fear in here, but it's not that much. It's not that much, girl. All right. So we have the... Good night, Rennie. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is you, right? The single lady, right? Very independent. You know what you want, all right? And underneath that was the 6 of Pentacles, which is receptivity. You want somebody to give to you as much as you give to them, right? So now we have the King of Swords, right? It just tells me Jay's very strategic, very, very strategic, because it came out with like this, right? This 7 of Swords. You know, 7 of Swords, sometimes it's the sneaky card, but a lot of times it's just somebody being very, very strategic, and it comes off as sneaky, right? But it's like he could be juggling 2 things, right? Life stuff and you. I don't get like third party, but we're gonna see. But right now it's just like, you know, he's very strategic on how he moves. Like he thinks about a lot of things how he moves. So even in love too. So you're probably like one of those things that he moves around like chess piece. Sad to say that like that, but he moves around like chess piece. Let's see. What's going on between Jay and Amber? Okay. What's going on between Jay and Amber? All right. So we have the snake here, right? So there might be other people at play. It could just be like they throw themselves at him, or, you know, he attracts women a lot. Right? So it might be other people around, but we do have the date card. Look, we have the date and passion here. So there's chemistry between you guys. I just feel like it's probably early days. Like, I mean, it's not early days if you met his mom, but, you know, she's a teacher there, right? But it's given like you guys have chemistry. You guys might have a date that solidifies it, right? We have the boat here. Things are moving along, right? Things are moving along. Blessings are coming in. We have outdated thinking, right? But I feel like this is more towards other readers, because a lot of readers, no shade to them, can't really tell the difference between fear-based energy and actual energy, because they will get cards and interpret it from a fear-based interpretation. We don't do fear-based interpretation here. So, like, there's a date coming in, but you gotta get, like, get their, whatever they said about, out the way, right? Throw it out the way. Throw it out the window. Don't think about it. If it didn't resonate, don't take it home. If it didn't feel it in here, and it wasn't felt in your stomach, and your intuition wasn't calm about it, don't take it home with you. Throw it out in the garbage. Because a reading doesn't speak fear, or should speak fear into what is. Tarot reading, it just tells you a glimpse of what can happen, right? So, because again, we all have free will. So if you felt like it was very fear-based and it was talking negativity in you, it's not your energy. It's not for you. It's the reader's perception or lens is not really good. Like I said, no shade to them. Let's see. Let's see here. See? It's a vibe. You guys are vibing. You guys are vibing. Like, it's a vibe. You guys are doing things steadily, right? I mean, yeah, steadily. Like, it's moving. It's moving, right? It's a vibe. It's chemistry there. The energy, chemistry, what else? We have slow down. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to rush it, because when we get caught up in, like, the feelings and, you know, how things are moving. You want to rush things. Just slow it down. You know, take it slow. Take it slow, right? I wish I could play music on here, but I fucking can't because of copyright. But anyways, just take it slow. Don't rush it. Let it play out the way it needs to play out. Like, go with the flow. Let it unfold naturally. Let's see. Look, we have best part. You didn't actually even hit the best part yet, but best part is coming. You didn't even hit the best part. You guys are, once you guys start getting deeper and like actually get to know each other more, you're gonna start looking at things like, oh, he compliments me on this, I compliment him on that. Let's see what else. Well, he has a potential to be a life partner. If it goes right, he has a potential of being a life partner. Harvest, right? He might have been something you're trying to manifest. Hi, Deborah. He might have been something you've been trying to manifest and it finally landed on you, right? So don't let these other tarot readers stress you out. Like, because at the end of the day, like I said, some of them read from lenses that aren't very not fear-based. Like, some of them read lenses from their perspective, and how they go into how they perceive life, right? Like, sometimes, you know, it puts fear into it. Like, you know, I got a reading done and it didn't hit. To me, it felt more like fear, right? And you just gotta look at how they are with you versus what a reader says, right? But here, things are actually going pretty well. It's going pretty well. You know, because I feel like I need to pull more just to ease your mind. See? Look. Make the effort, right? Make the effort. It's worth waiting for. And I want to pull from here. Okay. Look, you're very close in achieving your goals. Very close in achieving your goals. What else? Look at this girl. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Like I said, they fed your fear. They fed off your fear instead of distinguishing between what's fear and what's not fear. I'm happy that I reshuffled because that was giving me fear. But things are going good. If things are going good, let them unfold naturally. Because at the end of the day, your ancestors and your spirit team will make sure it's not happening. Look, split the deck. New start is coming. So don't let these fear, like, tarot readers put fear into your blessing. That's why a lot of people, sometimes they get readings and they're like, oh my god, there's fear in here, and like it's not aligning to what I'm being shown. Right. But you guys are gonna just take it slow because, you know, it's happening. He has the potential to be a life partner. You guys might go on dates because look, we do have the date card, right? You're welcome, Amber. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it. A lot of readers don't talk about it. Talk about how, you know, most readers read from fear-based perception, right? But you're also going to be worried about those who read a lot from positivity as well. I don't speak about the negatives a little bit. But I do both. Right? I let you know if it's fear, because I could distinguish from fear energy and not fear energy, right? And I'll give an example. My homegirl got a reading done from this tarot reader that I got beef with on TikTok because it was really disgusting, his reading. And I don't want nobody ever to have a reading like that. And he was a scammer. And in my conclusion, he hates women. So just be aware if somebody gives you a reading and it's very fear-based and it triggers your fears, it's not for you. It's not for you. And a lot of readers can't tell the difference between their own energy and the energy that they pull for. And a lot of people be like, oh, anybody can read tarot. Correct. I mean, anybody can read tarot. But reading tarot is a lot more than just knowing the definitions of the cards, right? Knowing the definitions of hope are, easy because it helps you put the cards and combos together. But not everybody could be a tarot reader. And I just want to put that out there. Oh, and I got an update. So I did 3 years ago, I did a fertility reading. If you was here, I think I talked about this a couple weeks ago. And I came out correct. She is having a boy. Right? So, did that reading 3 years ago. Look at that. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do lives every Tuesday and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. I know today's Wednesday. I was tired yesterday. Now we're here. I do offer one-on-one readings. It's more personal. It could be over the phone, FaceTime, Zoom, and it's 60 minutes, $75. Right? We can ask about anything you want in those readings. It doesn't have to be very specific to one type of thing. It's open to what needs to be asked. Donations are welcome. Venmo and Cash App, Moonchild2228. Both of those donations and the reading, the one-on-one sessions are in the link tree. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting. Saturday, my hoodies are going live, so look out for that. It's also in the link tree too. It's gonna be in there. I'm probably gonna do it like at midnight, and then you guys will see it. Am I mixing anything else? I don't think I'm missing anything else. Who's next? Goddess. All right, Goddess put her question in. Can tell if you what my soulmate looks like, specifically looks. Okay. She wants the looks. She's like, I want to know what he look like. All right, girl. We got it. All right. So Goddess wants to know what. I feel like we're going to get you some character traits. All right. But I'm going to try my best to get you what he looks like since they've showed me. So what is Goddess soulmates look like? What does Goddess soulmate look like? What does Goddess soulmate look like? All right. I don't know. Girl, if you like muscle man, this man works out. I don't know, with the big guns, that the new trend that's going on, big guns, like, because they keep showing me the arms, so he might have some nice ass arms. You might want to bite them shits. Let's see. All right. So we have. All right. So we have the Hermit in reverse, right? So they might be an outgoing person, very, very outgoing, right? Not shy, right? So they're very. I don't know, for some reason I was getting like peacock vibes. So they might be peacocking a lot. I don't like, you know how men just like show off and be peacocking? Like that's the type, like 101 on the clock, right? So that's like, he's a kind of a show off. So, he might show off, but he might do it in like a fun, playful way. Right? That type of energy. Goofy energy, playful energy. very physique. So I want to say a bodybuilder like, but not a bodybuilder like, because it's giving Mr. Incredible a little bit. You know, big on top, little on bottom. But he's muscular, right? We have the King of Wands. Very secure. Uh, he could be serious at times. Very serious. Doesn't take life serious either. So like he knows when to be serious and knows when to have fun, right? And stuff like that. We have supportive because the world card is closing out cycles. Very supportive. He's supportive. He might pour into you more than you pour into him. A little bit, especially if you're a little guarded in the beginning. So he's gonna pour into you a lot more though. He's stable. We have 10 of Pentacles. He could be rich too. Stable and rich. Alright. And then we have the Magician here. Confidence. Right? Very confident. He can make things happen. Right? You give for an example. Oh, I want to go to Disney for my birthday. And Disney, your birthday is like 2 months away. Boom, you're in Disney. Like he make things happen. He's the magician. He makes things happen. Magicians make things happen. They're the alchemists. They can manifest whatever they want. So he's very much a go-getter. I don't know why I keep getting bodybuilders. So he might be a bodybuilder. If you like gym bros, hey girl, like get them gym bros. Let's see. I never heard that song. I don't really listen to Katy Perry like that. But I'm going to listen to it after this live. But yeah, he peacocks. He's a show-off. He could be a Leo, because that's the only ones I think of being show-offs. So, yeah, if you like Leos, more power to you. Let's see what else. Yeah, big guns. Big guns. See, I know it. Let's see. So we have not enough, right? Like this goes back to like he will pour more into you. Like it's given you're gonna be healing, right? In this connection, right? Very, very healing. We have keys on a ring. But my eyes went to unconventional, right? So this might be an unconventional relationship. Right? It might not be what the normal things is. I don't know what normal relationship is. But so it might be unconventional. We have coffin here. So there's growth, transformation. So he's gonna like trigger old you to die and then trigger the new you to grow. And look, we have playfulness here, right? Playfulness. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Like playful, goofy. That's what I'm saying. He's goofy. But not like a because I know some people use goofy in a different way. But he's goofy. He's funny. He could be nerdy. Because I just got nerdy. He could be nerdy. Let's see what else. Girl, devotion. That man gonna worship you. It's given Gomez and Morticia. Right? Gomez and Morticia. Devotion. Law of attraction. Law of attraction. So you guys are pretty much attracting each other. Breakup here. I don't feel like this is necessary to you guys. It could just be like he is getting himself out of a sticky situation. Probably just leaving a relationship. Stuff like that. Let's see what else. Emotional support. I told you he's going to support you. Emotional support. Right? Emotional support. That goes back into he's going to be pouring into you. Let's see. I get one, two. Okay, you give me 2 more tools. Then girl. Didn't I say with the law of attraction, you guys are magnetic to each other? And look, magnetic souls came out. But be careful. We have watch out. So watch out to me is more so, if don't let outside energies interfere. When you meet him, don't tell nobody. Let that man be a secret until you're ready to pop out one day with a ring. I mean, keep it like that. We're gonna get love languages. I love this deck. Let's see. What else can we tell Goddess? What else can we tell Goddess? I also feel like he's not gonna be something that you expect. So like, if you have a certain type, like he's still gonna be muscular, but he's not gonna be like your type on paper. So if you're like the brooding type, the like tall, dark, and handsome type, he's not gonna be that. He's gonna be something totally different. But he is gonna be muscular though. That's for sure. Let's see what else. Let's see. What's the love language? Let's get. Tell you guys don't. All right. All right. Let me get that card that fell on the floor. Ooh, I know my butter biscuits all over the place. All right. See, look, when I say he's nerdy, look at that. Gamer. I don't know if you can see. Gamer is backwards, but yeah, gamer, nerdy, right? Nerdy energy, gamer. Kisses in the rain. So you might give you like kisses in the rain, the snow, stuff like that. I love you. So he's gonna tell you I love you like 1,000 times a day. So, like I said, Motricia and Gomez type of love. And then we have pillow talk, right? So pillow talk could be basically you guys will have deep conversations at night. I feel like that's when more of the heart to heart is gonna happen. Bottom deck, your biggest fan, supporter. Like I said, like girl, I'm getting McDreamy here. This is gonna be McDreamy. It's gonna be the bottom deck, Divine Union. It's gonna be McDreamy. Everything you want, honestly, but don't be so stuck on the physical. Like whatever your natural type of person is, like that you're attracted to, is totally opposite. Totally opposite. That's what I have for you, Goddess. All right, this card just flew out again. So definitely watch out. Make sure you don't let nobody know about your person. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Happy's quick with it. Let's say, who's next? Happy. Let's see. I gotta find my bonnet. Where is my bonnet? Because I just did my hair today. Not a damn song stuck on my big guns. Big guns and big guns. Fucking A. This is what happens I be on social media too long. I need a social media break. Said it's never gonna happen. Alright. Oh, girl, my Venus is in Pisces. It is the worst. It is straight rose tinted glasses with a Pisces Venus. So I know, but it's unchecked. My glasses are not rose tinted anymore. It's unchecked. All right, let me switch this deck up. Let's go to this one. All right, happy berries. No. All right, Happy Berries wants to know a love reading for spring 2026. All right, what messages do we have for Happy Berries when it comes to spring love in 2026? Spring. Let's see. Oh, okay, we got the Hermit. Yes, girl. That's the card I like to see right after that card. Okay. Oh, yes. I hope it's in 2026, girl, because I'm expensive. All right, look. Girl, you have bottom of the deck, Happy Berries, 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card. So you might be getting your wish in spring 2026. I keep hearing the Stevie B song "Spring Love." So if you, it's a freestyle. It's kind of old. It's in the 80s. So if you never heard it, just YouTube it. Spring love. Mm-hmm. So we have the Hermit here. Um, you was kind of sort of in isolation a little bit, right? The Hermit always has people reflecting. So you reflected a lot, especially what you want in relationships. You did the reflecting. You did the type of looking in and out, right? You looked in within yourself what you wanted, and you look out to see what's out there, right? I'm telling you, people, 2026, the year of one, it's the year of unions, love. Like everybody's getting their loves, right? The dating pool has chlorine in it now. It's getting clean, so just be aware of that. So we also have the 9 of Pentacles, right? This is you, the single lady, somebody who's very confident. They know what they want. They're not gonna settle, right? So somebody definitely gonna come in with the Knight of Cups energy. They're gonna give you that. They're gonna give you that love, right? And I heard they're gonna give you that good. So I'm just saying. But they're coming in with love, right? They're coming in with love, right? They're very masculine because we have the sun. So they're gonna be very, very masculine. They're gonna bring you a lot of joy. A lot of joy. Right? Um I don't know, for some reason I heard Oshun, so but not like the actual, because Orishas don't come through tarot. It could just be the archetype, right? Because she's very beautiful. So he might be very, very, very beautiful. Like he might be eye candy type, right? And then we have the 3 of Cups, celebration. So this is definitely gonna be something is worth celebrating for. Let's see here. Ooh. What else can we tell Happy Berries about spring love in 2026? What else can we tell Happy Berries? I love this. Yes, girl. Like I said. Oh, it's looking like the nice guys are about to be winning this year. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like the nice guys are going to be winning this year. So we have soulmate energy and true love, right? So this person that's coming in during the springtime, they could be your person, your one, right? They give very soulmate energy and true love. They're also going to be playfulness, and they might joke around with you a lot, right? Make the effort, because I do feel like in the beginning, you're just going to look at them sideways. Because you want somebody who's serious, but they know how to be serious, right? Like I said, it's given. The nice guys are going to win. The funny guys, the nice guys, they're going to win this year. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. What else can we tell Happy Berries? So we have reconciliation, right? So this could be somebody from the past coming in to like apologize for either how they treated you, for not snatching you up when they needed to. It's also the time of reconciliation too, because it is Mercury retrograde pre-shadow period. It starts on the 20th. So this is a time where people like to spin the block. So just be aware of that. And you also have children here. Usually when the children card come out, I just feel like spirit babies are playing matchmakers this year. They're definitely playing matchmakers this year. A lot of babies want to be born. A lot of babies want to be born this year. I don't know why. This year into next year. The next 2 years. I don't know why. Something about this Pluto and an Aquarius type energy. All right. Let's see. Let's see what else. Girl, double confirmation, soulmate, twice, right? So this person is a soulmate, right? It's not like I'm a test you type soulmate. This person is here for the long run type soulmate, right? You might have disagreements a little bit, disharmony, but I don't feel like it's gonna be like full out disagreements. More like misunderstandings. There you go. It's misunderstandings. Let me see. Right. So, all right. So this is what we could. If you like them a lot, right? And you guys do get into arguments, don't let it blow up because it will lead to a breakup, right? So it could just be teaching you how to communicate better. Patience at the bottom of the deck, so you might need patience a little bit with this person. You have photographs. They're gonna make memories with you. Make memories, make new memories. Always gonna take pictures. Palm trees. They're very stable. Stable. We have cassette here. So it's outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying. So this connection might put you a lot in your head. You might be comparing a lot is what I'm getting, comparing from past to present. And it might get you overthinking a little bit. Aviani. Look, we have wedding rings, right? So this person could be, potential partner. As long as you guys communicate effectively instead of arguing when it comes to like disagreements and doesn't lead to breakup. But other than that, I think that's the only warning you got. Other than that, your soulmate's coming in the spring. So what? March 21st until like June 21st. So you got this, girl. Soulmates. I love soulmate energy. True love. Yes. All right. Who's next? Virgo. You're welcome, Happy Berries. Virgo is next. That's all right, Vianney. I'll be back on Friday doing live. I do live once a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. I know today's Wednesday. I was just tired yesterday. This bra. All right. Shuffle these decks. So every Tuesdays and Fridays I do live 10 p.m. Eastern time. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What else? I do offer one-on-one sessions. The link is in my in the description. Donations are welcome too. That's also in the link tree in the description. I do have my hoodie coming up on Friday. Midnight. You guys will see. I don't think it has international shipping. It's domestic shipping. I think it only took like 2 weeks to get it. Why does Joe keep staring? Why does Joe keep staring to eyes? Wait. Why I can't read today? Why does Joe stare into my eyes me? And every time I'm on friend, he has to make himself be seen. Why he's being a weirdo? Why does Joe keep staring Miss Virgo in the eyes? Is Joe gay? Or like a little sugar in the tank? Like a little feminine. Because I don't know, I get the energy from Joe. But we're going to find out. Why does Joe keep staring Virgo in the eye? Oh. No, he's not. So he's just a little weirdo. Okay, that's fine. All right. My initial. Okay, I was right with my initial. Man. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Besides him, he might like, because ain't no man gonna be staring in your eyes. He might like you, right? He might like you. Because Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is like receptivity energy. Yeah, he might have feelings for you. But he's also operating from an unhealed spot. Because we have the Emperor in reverse and the Temperance in reverse. So he might be a little toxic. A little toxico. But he also could be very impatient with you because you're, in his eyes, you're butting in on him and his friends' time. Those type of friends are like, that doesn't really like you because he is possessive of his friend. Are you girl, you know what? I think he gay. I think he gay. Because I keep getting that feeling. He might be secretly in the closet. And I might just outer him on the internet. But he might be secretly in the closet. Right? Because he do have some gay tendencies. And he might just be DL and not know. So we have the Nine of Swords here, right? It's definitely giving like you'll be interrupting his time with his low key man. Not saying your boyfriend gay, not that, but in his mind, that's his man. I feel like I don't know why it's coming out messy like this, but that's the energy I'm getting. It's like he's. Mm, yeah, and it's also giving like he expressed dislikes for you. Thank you for asshole. But it's like, oh my god, it is so bad because they keep showing me. I Please don't cancel me, guys. But they keep showing me a fairy. But this fairy is like, that's why I keep saying like, is he gay? Like, but you know what? He might just be in the closet. He might just be in the closet and we don't know. Well, now we know, but you don't know because my gaydar is never wrong. But he yeah, he doesn't like that you interrupt his time. Let's see what else. Wait. Let's see what else. Why does Joe keep staring at Virgo's eyes? Just keep staring in Virgo's eyes because we gotta figure this out. Why does Joe keep staring? Huh. All right. So you say your boyfriend. I don't know. I just find it weird that your boyfriend keeps you two apart. He's a player. I don't know. You know, don't listen to me. Because I want to say this, but I'm just like, I'm just gonna put it up there, and it's up to you if you want to do it. Because we have coffee cup, and then we have the sword and rose, right? Coffee cup talks about meeting and conversing, you know, saving the moment, filling up the friendship, and the sword and rose talks about clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power, right? What I want to say, and it's up to you. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Do it if you only feel comfortable. I would meet up with him, right? Because the sword and the rose and coffee cup meet up with him, and have a conversation because there's something that you don't know about, and there's a reason why he's being kept away from you, and being a player is not one of them. There's some type of secret, right? Um, because let's face it, we all have boyfriends and they all have friends that are players, and they never um kept them away from their girlfriends, right? Especially unless he doesn't trust him as a friend not to hit on you, and then he shouldn't be friends with them. But there's something to be discussed. And I keep getting into secret. So I don't know. I'll say take a friend because he's being a little weirdo as well. Did he hit on you last time? Because like I said, if your boyfriend can't um oh. So initially he was like, he does like you. I would I'm saying like, do I want to show you these cards? Because it's uh, I'm not showing because it's so we have healing heart, right? So this might be the relationship you're currently in. It's healing some things inside you, right? So it's healing. It's very much healing. And we also have um ascendant and heart with key, right? I don't say he's a little gay. He probably just has a little sugar in his tank. It's alright. He's probably just tapped into his feminine energy. But I don't know why they keep showing me a fairy. But anyways, um he there's different feelings there. And that's what I say, if you want to know, like, so you ask a question like why he keeps staring at you and stuff like that. But there's feelings there. So he might have expressed something to your boyfriend or said something. But heart with key, ascendant, healing heart. Girl. It's kind of put it's kind of giving like third party energy as well. Let's see. Cause you might okay, so that's what could be the gay energy is coming from. But yeah, there's feelings there. That's why I keep staring at you. No man's gonna stare at you in your eye. Unless you having a conversation with them. How long you been with your boyfriend? Why are you guys being messy like this? $13 years. And he ain't asked you to marry you yet? Wait, is this like high school sweethearts and then into adult life? Because 13 years is a long time. Oh, okay. Yeah, so my initial thing was good. Was right. This man just likes you. Law of attraction, excited news. And then we have divine union here. I feel like this is what he hopes for. But he just likes you. He just has feelings for you. You know what you do? This is what you do. You don't have to meet up with him. You don't have to meet up. Because that's going to be messy. We don't want messy. What you going to do next time you're on FaceTime with your boyfriend and Joe staring at you, look at him dead in the eye and be like, why you keep staring at me? What's your problem? Right? Just ask him that. Be direct and just lock eyes with him. Be like, why you keep staring at me? What's your problem? Is there an issue? He's going to get gagged. He's going to get gagged. Make him feel uncomfortable. Because if he's making you uncomfortable staring at you, make him uncomfortable. Traumatize him back. That's probably the most toxic thing I'm going to say on here. But traumatize him back. Right? Yeah. Like, don't... If you want him to stop doing that, lock eyes with him, but like, what you staring at? What's your problem? I'm from New York, so you just talk naturally aggressive like that. I'm gonna have to teach you how to be naturally aggressive. Just be like, what's your problem? Don't break eye contact either. Just keep that locked in. Don't even blink. Let him know he is from. So he's gonna know. Just tell him what's good. Just tell him what's good. Just ask him what's good. But say it just like I said it. What's good? And give him mean mug, right? Mean mug him. Mean mug. I'm like, what's good? Like, you got a problem? Talk to him New York lingo. And he's gonna know, like, wait, there's a difference. Upstate New York or city New York? Because if he's from the city, then it definitely works. If he's from upstate, I don't know. It's gonna be hit and miss. But if he's from the city, it will definitely work. Oh, yeah, just definitely do it. Definitely do it. Just look at him and be like, are you good, son? Are you good? What's good? Say it just like that. Say it. Hey, you gotta lock eyes. Ah! Girl, you're messy too. Okay, so you know what? At this point, y'all both like each other. If you want to make it work, make it work. Because it's just like, well, he is cute though. Girl, I cannot stand you. he likes you, you like him. We got the Divine Union card out here, so it might be something, right? It might be something. Who knows? Maybe your boyfriend not stepping up and he's willing to step up, But he low-key cute too. I can't. You just made my night with that. You really made my night. Crying. You're welcome, Virgo. That man likes you. Okay? He's what we call metrosexual. He likes you. He takes care of himself, right? But the whole player vibes, I don't know. But that man likes you. But just talk to him like that. Be like, what's good? Oh, he's playing in TYB. He's playing in TYB. I'm not calling you a bitch, but TYB for take your bitch. Your boyfriend better be careful. Your boyfriend better be careful. Before he come and scoop you up. Because the cards is telling, like, I may like you. Like Nicki Minaj did. Yeah. Like, Molly, what's good? Yeah. Alright, Sleepy Cat is next. Let's see. What happens for me in the next 4 to 6 weeks? Okay. Ooh, I did not like that. Alright. Alright. It says, this what's happening to Sleepy Cat in the next 4 to 6 weeks. What does Sleepy Cat need to know about what's happening in the next 4 to 6 weeks? Alright. 4 to 6 weeks. What's happening next 4 to 6 weeks? Oh. Okay, you might be a Libra. You might be. And here's why I say this. All right. So we have, let me move this up a little bit. So we have the Justice card, right? The Justice, Libra energy. And the reason why I say you might meet him, because we have the Ace of Wands, which talks about new beginnings, passionate chemistry. And then we have the Chariot, which is fast movement, right? And then we also have the Four of Wands, which is the 11-11 card, twin card. But we don't call it the 11-11 card, right? And then we also have the Page of Swords. All those tell to me is like you're in a place where things are balancing out, right? People are getting their karma for how they do you dirty. Your life is gonna be stable. A new beginning in chemistry, passion, you know, adventurous, spontaneous. But also the Page of Swords is somebody young, right? Somebody who's young and impulsive. And they also give like air sign energy. So, but they're also very smart too. Very, very smart. Let's see what's going on in the next 4 weeks. What else? But whatever is happening in the next 4 weeks, you're going to come out on top because the Chariot is victory, right? It's pretty much everything you do, you got to move through victorious. Let's see what else. Okay. Oops. Yes. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. Hey, hey. Okay, yes. See? Like, you're leaving from this energy, not enough. You're leaving from this energy, which it talks about having frustration in relationships, leaving behind fear and ego type, low vibrational energy, right? And you're moving into this, the Phoenix, right? So you're becoming somebody different. Renewal, new phase, transformation, growth, right? You're becoming somebody different. You're leaving the old behind, and you're going to be transformed to somebody completely different. You're not even going to recognize yourself at some point, right? And like I said, passion is coming into your life. And then we have somebody here that's kisses. We have unconditional love, right? So somebody is also falling in love, giving and receiving love. So somebody's definitely going to enter into your life that is going to be gentle and kind towards you and affectionate. Let's see what else. We have law of attraction. So this is something that you attracted. Something you manifested. Right? Yeah. It says, we attract what we are. Use the law of attraction to manifest your perfect match by being the perfect match to yourself. So basically, treat yourself how you want your other person to treat. If you want the princess treatment, give your princess treatment. Right? Like I said earlier in the live, use social media for manifestation. Use your stories as manifestation, because people watch, right, and use their energy, whether they support, transmute that shit into manifestation energy, right? And don't have no fear of doing it either, right? That's how I manifested my man. I was out here like, I don't care, I'm gonna use it. And do a vision board too. Vision board helps as well. Past life. So there might be a past life connection between you and this person. It's going to give the feeling of, I've seen you before. I know you before, but I know I know you before, but I know I don't know you. Like that type of energy. You're going to have to be patient because it's not going to happen like right away. It's going to be gradually happening. So be patient about that. From now, 4 weeks until between 4 and 6 weeks, you have enough time to manifest. Use it. It's a lot of things going on in the cosmos. Use the chaos that's in the cosmos to manifest as well. Forgive and heal. So forgive those who hurt you in the past. Heal from that. Because once you forgive them, you let go of that hurt, and it heals yourself, right? It heals. A lot of people think forgiveness is just, letting people off the hook. No, it's forgiving them to help yourself heal, right? And we have love language, right? So this person might speak all your love languages, right? If your love language, the first top 3 is quality time, physical touch, acts of service, gift given, and words of affirmation, they're gonna fulfill all those, right? Ooh, that was weird. And when you might see them, your heart might skip a beat, because mine just skipped a beat, and I don't have heart complications like that. But I feel like how you move in life, it's gonna be very, very good. People, sometimes I do have soul recognitions on me, people. Yes. But this person is going to give, oh, we've done this before. Let's do this again. All right, that type of energy. We've done this before. Let's do this again. Playfulness. All right, as I expect the deck to shuffle. But I feel like with this soul recognition, like before it's like we've done this before, let's do it again. It's going to give more of unfinished business, right? Unfinished business from past life. But you getting a glow up. It's not just about love either. You getting a glow up too, because your mentality of how you see yourself is flipping. It's changing. Manifest. Right now is the perfect time to 2026 is the perfect time to manifest, especially when we're on the brink of the year of the horse, which is literally being bold, which is fast movement, which is, achieving your goals and stuff like that. And if you're born under the year of the horse, it's even better, because I was born under the year of the horse. So tap into the energy. A lot of people don't do it, but tap into it. Align yourself to it. Align yourself to what you want. Treat yourself how you want to be treated. Like I'm telling you, I was posting about nothing but princess treatment. I want this type of love, and I manifested it. Took me 7 years, but it eventually happened because I started doing things that align to me, being more consistent on here. So I can give you guys a type of When I mean by aligns with, I was more. If you've been with me since last year, you know I was very inconsistent. But now I'm just like, yeah, I got a schedule down path. This is what we'll be doing. I do a vision board, but make sure if you do a vision board, make sure it's things that you really want to achieve this year, right? Manifest. Do heal. Shadow work. Shadow work is very, very important. A lot of people are afraid to heal. Healing is, I'm gonna tell you right, healing is ugly. I'm gonna be honest. Healing is ugly, but it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. All right, Daya. Oh, my butt. Messages? Any messages? All right. I need to get a new chair. I'm not saying this every live. I need to get a new chair. All right. What messages do we have for Daya? What messages do we have for Daya? Okay. All right. What messages do we have for Daya? All right. Well, for starters, we have these 7 wands, right? 7 of wands here. Keep your guard up a little bit, Daya. Keep your guard up a little bit. I know it's exhausting to keep always constantly have your guard up, but something's gonna happen because we have the tower here, right? I don't feel like it's like doomsday or something, but it's something like that. It won't hit you as hard as it would if your guard was down. So make sure you just keep your guard up a little bit because your guard is gonna less impact the blow, right? And then it's like you won't have to heal as much from it, right? Because we do have the star here, and the star talks about healing, right? Hopes and healings, right? So, and also you won't get your hopes disappointed. No, it's not scary. It's not scary. It's just you don't want to be hit with the impact of the tower. So the tower what the tower does is shakes up, you know, certain things, right? The tower doesn't always mean doom and gloom. It just shakes things up. And sometimes our nervous system and our emotions can get overwhelmed from the tower, and it will feel a lot harder than it necessarily needs to be, right? So if you have your guard down, the impact is going to hit more hard. So it could just be like somebody, for example, it could just be somebody that she was close to, this something disappointing, but they gave signs to like that it was happening, like stuff like that. Or it just could be somebody, you have to cut somebody off, and now the impact of you cutting them off is hurtful, right? And then you have to heal from that. So it's not necessarily something bad's gonna happen. It's just the impact of what is gonna happen to shake up, right? But it's not gonna last long because we have the Knight of Swords. It's gonna be fast, right? It's gonna happen fast. And the tower is gonna happen fast. The healing's gonna happen fast. So it's not serious. It's like, oh, so that's who you are, right? And just be very nurturing to yourself. We have the Queen of Cups. Show yourself a little bit more love because the Queen of Cups is a nurturer, right? So show yourself love and do things with love and compassion a little bit. Don't be too Queen of Swords. There it goes. Don't be too Queen of Swords. Like, tap into your emotions a little bit, right? Don't be completely numb to it. I want to see here. What else can we say? Let's see in the Soul Journey card. What else can we tell Daya? What else can we tell Daya? And then we have gratitude. Just I have RBF. Girl, I know I have RBF too. I know I have RBF too. When we're not like around the people that we like, we just like. But then there's somebody that we know and like it's all smiles. Show gratitude, right? Just give the universe its flowers. Like, I am thankful for this life and opportunities that are presented. Yeah, just give the universe, your spiritual team, their flowers. Just thank them here and there, especially when good things happen. If you find money on the floor, just like, thank you so much, I appreciate it, stuff like that. We have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Right? I feel like you're breaking out of something, right? So the shakeup could just be, the tower could just be like a invisible cage, right? The invisible cage that other people put you in, meaning other people want you to live your life a certain way and you don't want to, right? It could just be like, the parents' expectations of you, friends' expectations of you. Like, you're breaking free from. Then we'll have blame, which says, I accept responsibility for my well-being and self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others, right? I feel like the blame goes with the freedom card, because when we live on other people's expectations, we kind of blame ourselves for not doing things that make us happy. Um, Live without no regret. Live your life with no regret. Do things that make you happy, right? Be the first person in your bloodline to do whatever the fuck they want to do, regardless what other people gotta say. Just do it. And it's self-esteem. You have the power to uplift people, right? Even when you don't want to, you accidentally uplift people, right? Your energy is very soft and pure. So you accidentally heal people without healing them, without knowing. So be aware of that, right? Because sometimes it can seep in. Look, it was 1 1 1 1. It was like 5 ones up there. So sometimes it seeps in to other people without you doing it purposely. So just try to remember, like, don't over lift people if they don't, especially when they don't lift you up. Let's see what else. Let's get 2 cards from here. Let's get 2 cards from here. We have a new romantic cycle is about to start. New moon in Libra. So, your love life might take off a little bit in the next new moon cycle. Next 3 new moon cycles. I don't even know how long that is. Can I get one more card, please? And then, everything, all the lights want to come off. And then we have surrender to the divine, right? Which talks about just surrender to whatever happens, right? Let whatever happen. This is really giving Witchy vibes. So let whatever happen. So, like, if you want to manifest something, manifest it and just let it surrender. This is really giving Witchy vibes. This really is. This is absolutely funny. But that's what I have for you, Daya. You're about to embark on a new love cycle. I love that for you. I think my what I have plugged in, it just turned off. So I'm like, damn, like, I'm really spooky. Let me see. Can I move the camera, the light over here a little bit more? Oh yeah, here. You're welcome, Zaya. This is absolutely funny. Who's next? Renata? Alright, it's Renata next. Renata. Boom. Alright. I was like, I know I had light somewhere back there. Alright. So she's not in here. Okay. Lauti. Yeah. Right, wait. Is anybody here on the list? I know water is in here. Let's see, Laguna's in here. Water Courseway. Because I don't think the other ones are here. All right, water. What is your question? Dun, 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 dun. My super bass. Do I have a secret talent I could be using? Girl, she wants to know if she has a secret talent. All right, what is Water Courseway's secret talent that they could be using? What are Water Courseway's secret talent that they could be using? Plenty of the cards. What is Waterway's secret talent that she could be using? Oh. Girl. You could cause chaos. So you could be like a chaos witch. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Five of Wands, which conflict, chaos, right? It looks chaotic, right? And then we have the Ten of Wands, right? Which is also like burdens and stuff like burdens. So it could be on the lines of chaos and baneful magic. So you're probably really good in that. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse. How can I put domination, magic as well. Which I'll say will go into like baneful. It depends on who you ask. But you also have we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups, right? I don't know how well, but you could, but don't do it. You could do love spells, but don't do it. But you can manifest love easily, right? Because Ace of Pentacles is having stuff in the physical, and Knight of Cups is somebody offering love, right? So you can manifest love, like in a witchy way. Like I feel like you could really be good in the craft, especially if you hone your energy in a certain aspect, like certain places. Um, that's if you ever decide you want to dabble in it. You also have like the gift of gab. Usually, when I say the gift of gab, is somebody who could sweet talk their way out of anything. Like especially if you feel like you're gonna get in trouble, you could sweet talk your way out of anything. Like you talk and people are just like, oh my god, like just like that. Like people are so magnetic towards you, especially men. So you could be siren type energy. Yeah. So it's like people talk when you talk. People are like, tell me more. Like and it's just like this. It's like okay. It's like okay, give me money. Like don't listen to me. But yeah, you have a very I don't seductive voice. I'll try to say be good. It's given you ever seen Doctor Sleep? The girl they call snake bite, that she puts like snake bites in the on the guy's face. So you have that type of energy. It's a good horror movie. I watch a lot of horror movies. It's a good horror movie. And Snakebite, she has the ability to have people do things that she wants them to do. So it's kind of like the gift of gab, but it's not. Hers is like more of a push, but it has the same notions to it. Let's see what else. Yeah, girl. Girl, if you're single, manifest your man. Don't wait no more. I'm serious. Don't wait no more. Don't wait. Don't wait no more. Because look. But for you, like I would say, what you do it with the voice or songs, right? Because look, we have Keys of the Ring. Many options, right? You have many options. Cupid arrow, which is welcome love, having love, love is coming in. Passion. You married? Oh, girl. Then you could do it for other people. Do it for other people. Help them manifest their love, right? Or you could just be playing Cupid. And then we have a date here. Yeah, you definitely could be playing Cupid with people. Matchmaker. That could be a talent too, a matchmaker. Oh. So it's given the auntie from Mulan, that type of matchmaker energy. Matchmaker. You can start your own speed dating business, or one of those like singles meetup type things. You and your husband, because I don't know, a wife, oh husband, I don't know which one, but yeah, matchmaking. Because it's like you could look at two people and instantly be like, they could go together, right? They could go together, or those two would never work. So hey, start that speed dating business or matchmaking business. I know that you have to have certain type of credentials and stuff like that. But I would say if you have single friends, experiment with them first. So you go hone your technique. But let them know that they're going to be the guinea pig. Let them know. Let them know. Let's see. So look, indecision, right? I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Matchmaking, you need like that intuitive feel, right? That to be able to read energy. Look at that. When people are indecisive, they're like, that's your person. That is your person. Go be with them. Girl. Look at this. Look what came out. Relationships. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good, right? You could definitely help people out. We're like, girl, get your money. Because right now, love needs love. And people need love too. And you can help curate a dating pool where it's good catch, like good men. Vet them really good. Because you're helping people use your intuition. And you're helping people find love. Right? So you got that. Yeah, do your matchmaking thing. Do your matchmaking thing. High fresher. Definitely do your matchmaking. I'm going to pull one card from the moon cycle thing. Let's see. Can I get one card? Okay, you gave me two. Okay. So, I don't know if you're going through certain things right now, but you have two cards that talks about conclusions are with the reach a personal issue reaches a resolution. So, whatever you... Or it might just come up. It might not happen yet, but if there's certain conflict that needs to figure it out, resolution, it's coming. It's coming. But other than that, girl, start that speed dating. You're a matchmaker. And a lot of people aren't matchmakers. They can't be matchmakers. Oh, I'm like, where's that go? But yes, definitely start that. All right. Relationship guru. There you go. A relationship guru. Right? And I feel like you keep it real too. So you're gonna be able to tell people, and because you're married to your high school sweetheart, that gives you more credentials. I also say like credentials or like more knowledge. And because you guys been together for years, decades, however it is. So definitely, start with your friends, guinea pig on them, and then expand out and see how it works. Yes. Be right. I'm telling you, it's some people are here to be matchmakers, some people are here to be healers, some people are here to help people spiritually, Everybody's purpose is different on earth, and yours just happens to be with love. I love that. I love that. I love that. But that's what I have for you. Definitely be the matchmaker. It's definitely giving it tea with tea. But I feel like, that's what I got. You're welcome. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me read you. I appreciate you. I will see you on Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. I think I will probably drop a long form video tomorrow. I haven't decided what, but look out for that. It'll probably be like at 8 o'clock at night or 10 p.m., one of those. But look out for that, and I hope you have a good night.